Hey friends!
Sit next to me. You can see where things go naturally. Just say
In today's video, I'm going to be doing a step-by-step makeup routine. It's been really highly requested from my friends, my family, and everybody I meet, honestly. Not to be cocky. I really don't mean it in a cocky way, but yeah, they just been asking me a lot. I guess they like it. So I'm going to show you guys, and this is what it is. So I have a lot of great products to show you guys, so let's get started. I'm a very oily person, so I'm so oily, in my personal opinion, that I like exfoliate 3 times a week, when normally you're supposed to do it just twice. And so because I'm so oily, I use the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Matte Primer. There you go. And I love this because it's like a soft matte, not like it's not like a super crazy matte. And I already put some on, so I just put a little bit more on because I didn't put enough. But it leaves my skin really smooth. I'm not a fan of the tacky, even though that's good, but I don't know. This doesn't leave my skin tacky, but it leaves my foundation and everything really smooth. So because I'm so oily, for my foundation, I use the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless in the shade 220. And I don't know. Look. Okay. I don't know. I think this is like a great shade for me. I really like it. Excuse me. So I just put a little on. I usually put it on my hand. I always put it on my hand. And then I'm using the Sonia Kashuk. Cashew? I bought it at Target and it's huge. For reference, I have a big head. It's like, oh, it's really big. I like it. And that's what I use for the sponge. I like a sponge because it just gives me the like airbrush finish that I like. And yeah. But they say like if you're oily, you shouldn't use this because it's like adding water to your face. But I still like it. So I use a little. I don't put a lot because I don't like to look super so I thought I was filming and I was not. But the step after I do my foundation is my concealer. Obviously, well, maybe not obviously, but in my routine, that's what I do. I like a very thin layer of foundation because I don't like to look cakey and I get really oily. So if I have more makeup on, it just, at the end of the day, just, it doesn't look good. So I use less because less is more, in my opinion. For my concealer, I use the Born This Way foundation by Too Faced in the shade Vanilla because I like a very bright center of my face. I put a little bit, just a little bit, and then I blend it out. I put some under my eyes, and then in the center of my forehead, down my nose a little, and then on top of my top lip. Because I have a lot of peach fuzz, and even though like I take care of it, I still get like this weird shadow that I don't like at all. So now that's blended out. I used to put my concealer like all the way down here and like on my chin, but it just became cakey and I didn't like it at all. But and then now we're gonna set it. What I used to set it is the Maybelline New York Fit Me. To set my under eyes, I use the Maybelline Fit Me loose powder. It's loose finishing powder. I use it in the shade Fair. Castagna Monet, I saw her on Maddie MUA's channel. She put me onto this. She's like, if you guys want a light one that's not gonna flash back, this one, and I used it and it's true. So I just go underneath my eyes. I literally just put it wherever I put the concealer. And I just leave it there. Now, this is for my days where, like, I want a full face. I will leave a link down below in the description box of how I do my kind of, like, an everyday makeup. Because I did it when I was in Las Vegas, and I did a video on it. If you didn't watch it, I'm going to put the link down below. So, please watch it if you're interested, anyways. But this is like my day for like a full face of makeup. So after I set my the powder, I normally go into my eyebrows. And I used to use a pomade. I used to use a NYX pomade. And then I switched over to a pencil and a gel brow. So I use the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer. And I use it in the shade Dark Brunette because I'm dark hair. I have dark hair. So I just grab it, and it's like dual ended, and I love it. So I just grab the spoolie and I just brush it up. I really like a bushy brow. I think it looks better on me because I think I have a little bit of a bigger face. So I'm running out. And then I don't do it like a perfect eyebrow. But I'm gonna go ahead and do this off camera, and then I'll show you my step after. So as you can see, I just like kind of stipple it on a little by little because I like a bushy brow. And I kind of just put some stuff on my eyebrows because my eyebrows get lost in the foundation and the powder and everything that I put on my face. So I just put it on to kind of like make my eyebrows like noticeable again, not to like recreate my eyebrows because I have good eyebrow hair. But the step I do after I stipple in, like I pencil in my brows, I use a brow gel. It's the same brown as the Brow Stylist Boost and Set from L'Oreal. And I love this. I just started using these like 2 weeks ago. And it was the best change I did to my makeup routine. Because when I used a pomade, it looked way too painted on. And I didn't like that for myself. So, like, I didn't like that for my face. It literally looked like I just painted on some eyebrow stuff. So, yep. And then that's what I do for my eyebrows. But after my eyebrows, I usually contour. So I have to grab my contour palette because I forgot it. And I'll be right back. So this is my contour palette. I got this Tarte contour palette from Tarte Makeup. And I love it. It's not too big, it's not too small. It has a bunch of different options. I personally like this color because I like a very, like a deep contour. I don't put a lot, but I put some that obviously is noticeable. And I put it, I like to start at the top and then work my way down. I have kind of a big forehead, so I do that. I feel like the color of my face, I'm sure this is with everybody, but with foundation, the color of your face like gets lost. So I love a good bronzer. I'm not much of a contour person, but more of a bronzer person. I just like to warm up my face and get the color back in. Usually at the end of my routine, when everything is done, I take off all this powder and stuff like that. I see if I need more because since I like it so noticeable, like not noticeable but defined, sometimes I do add more. So. Also, I just realized I wasn't showing you my brushes either, but for this one, I use it's Fair. I got this with the Ipsy bags when that was a thing, and I don't miss Ipsy, but I just use that just because it flattens out and I can really get in. And then I like to contour my nose. I use a Ulta Beauty brush. This is a random brush that I found, and it's angled and it's perfect for my nose, so that's why I use it. And then I just put a little bronzer on my nose, so there's color on it too. Looks great. So next, after bronzer, I put blush on. And so I usually choose between the Tarte one that I just showed you or the Studio Makeup blush that I found. My friend sold it to me. My friend, actually, Helen, she sold me these, and they're great. She was like getting rid of all her old makeup or stuff. I think she was moving, maybe. I'm not sure. That's the point. But yeah, she gave me these, and I really love it. I love both of them. I really like this blush because I can't say blush. I love a deep blush, like a very blushy blush. I like to be very pinky and rosy, to have color in my face. It's very important in my routine, personally. So I even blush my forehead. I put it on my nose. I put it everywhere. I don't know why I probably look like a freaking doll, but it's fine. What's that? I love it. I me encanta. Apples on my cheeks, and I go up my nose, and yeah. So that's my blush, and I use the Elf small tapered brush for my blush, and I love it. I have been using this forever. I think this is actually my second one, so yeah, it's great. So far, I have done almost complete my face. I've almost completed my face. If only I could talk. But, yep, I forgot what's next. So I took off the powder, and then usually after I take off the powder, I do my eyes. But today I want to do some faux freckles. So I just grabbed the same eyebrow pencil that I was using, and since it's such a small tip, no pun intended. It's like a skinny little thing. You can barely see it. It won't get in focus. It's fine. I just dot it on my face. I love a good faux freckles. I do it sometimes. And I grab it, and then like I twist. So it'll stay on my facey. And I just like to put it on the bridge of my nose. But I have like actual, like these are beauty marks. So people think these are fake, but they're not, they're real. The ones I just do these fake ones just because they're cute. And it's fun. So after that, I just did my faux freckles. I think they look pretty good. I do my eyes. So I have these two palettes that I love so much. I have the Laura Lee Los Angeles Boss Babe palette, and it is like destroyed. I use it so much. Look at you guys. That's my setup. Anyways, so yeah, I use it a lot. So I either have this one or I have the Morphe palette, the Brunch Babe. And it's more of like a pinky palette, which I love. This was my dad's gift to me for Christmas. It's great. So I think today I'm going to use the Brunch Babe palette. I'm so gassy. And then, but I don't really have like, I don't do a specific type of routine. Like I know there's like steps or whatever, but when I'm lazy, I don't really want to do it. But today, since I'm not doing anything crazy, I'm just going to do a simple makeup. A simple eye look. So I'm going to be getting the color, it's this color. It's called Baguettes. Bayonets. This is like a brownish color, like a taupe. I hope that's the right explanation. But, whatever. It's like a brownish color, just so I can have like a little brown base. Neutral base. I usually just use my fingers when it comes to my eyes. I think that looks great. And then I add a little bit of color. So I have like a neutral base because I don't want to have too much. Like I don't really want to do my eyes today. This is a makeup routine for like a casual day, like I explained. So I would just get something kind of bright. And I really like these colors. These three right here. They're called Bellini, Parfait, and Squad. But today I think I'm going to use this color right here. It's called Donuts. And I just grab my finger and I just put it on my lid. But this is just so it can like, that little brown taupey shade I put on my eye becomes a little bit lighter. And then I'm going to add, I'm debating whether I want to do Bellini or Squad. I think I'm going to do Squad. Or should I do brown? No, I'm going to do this color. I'm going to do Bottomless Mimosas. It's kind of like a brownish color. Like a darker champagne color. So pretty. Probably can't see it over my tattoo, but it's pretty. It's just like a light color. And I grab my finger, like I did the other color, I just put it on my finger. And I spread it on my lid. I'm no makeup artist, I just like makeup. People ask me to do the makeup, but nothing crazy. So for the corner of my eye, I'm gonna do Squad, which is like, maybe I should do Parfait. I think I'll do Parfait. So I'm gonna grab Parfait, which is like this fuchsia color. There you go. And I'm gonna put it on the corner of my eyes so I can have like a bright, like a pinky corner of my eye. Hopefully I don't look like I have pink eye. I think it looks good. Just a pop of color. I actually really like this. Wow. I didn't think it was gonna look this good. That's great. I think I look a little bit like I have pink eye, but it's okay. It's fine. And then that's for my eyes. I do not like mascara at all, so I never include it in my makeup routine because I like to look so much indigestion. I like to look as natural as possible with my makeup, which is ironic because it's makeup. But yeah, so I don't like mascara at all. But sometimes I use it when it comes to like when I use like lighter colors than my eyelashes, like when they make my eyelashes look white. I'll put some mascara on so my eyelashes don't look white. But yeah, but even then I do my mascara at the end. So the next step is my highlighter. I don't have like a specific highlighter. I use eyeshadow. And the eyeshadow I'm going to use today is Laura Lee Los Angeles. It's called On the Grind. This one right here. I just put it on I put it on my finger and I put it on my nose. I only highlight my nose. Ooh, I think I put too much. I only highlight my nose. I don't like to highlight anything else. I like a very matte look. I always have. And that's just how I like it. So we're coming to the end of this, and I set my some setting spray. I use the Make It Last by Milani setting spray, and this is the best setting spray I've ever used. I have tried so many different kinds. I get this at Target, and it's honestly the best. Like, it leaves my makeup so nice. I am so matte all day. My makeup does not budge the entire day. I love it, and it smells so good. Whew. I kind of overdo it, but it's fine. And then I grab my wet sponge, and then I just dab on my face because it gives my skin like this. It gives like my makeup a more skin-like texture to it. I like to look as natural as possible with all this makeup on. And yeah, and today I'm going to include mascara, even though I don't like mascara, because my eyelashes do look a little washed out. But I literally just use a tiny, tiny bit. Because I do not like it at all. I don't like it because of the process of taking it off. I get black stuff everywhere. Things like this happen. It's annoying. So this is the end of my makeup routine. Oh, and then I use like some gloss, but I don't have it with me. It's like on the other side of my house, and I don't feel like dealing with that. Going to get it and stuff. But it still looks like this. It's just with some shine on my lips. But this is the end, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Comment down below. If you came to the end, comment down below a pink heart. And if you don't have an if you don't have an iPhone or you're on a computer or something like that, leave the less than 3. Just so I know you guys came to the end. I just want to see something, you know? I hope you guys like my video. I really hope you guys like this setup. It's a new setup. I think I'm going to take all my videos that I do at home here, because it's kind of just the easiest. I like the background and stuff. It's just comfortable too. I hope you guys like my new intro. not my intro, but my like where my how my name is set up and stuff in the video. I hope you guys like that. Let me know down below if you like that, please. I want my YouTube video to be for you guys, even though I love doing videos. Obviously I do it for you guys because you guys are the ones who watch my videos. There's so much fun for me to do. I love to be creative and do a bunch of different stuff. So give me ideas down below. Don't forget, if you came to the end, put a pink heart. Don't say why. Don't even say why. Just put a pink heart. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll see you guys in my next video.